ahead and start, please.
I'm all right. How y'all?
Mike, you guys had 21 threes in that game, but 8 different players hit a three. Just how important is that you guys are hitting shots, but also that you're getting all those opportunities for so many different people?
Yeah, I mean it's how we're getting the shots is what I like. You know, if we make them, man, that's icing on the cake, especially in the preseason. But the way we're getting the threes, it's the right way, and so that excites me really, especially right now more than making them. You know, we got good shooters. We work on our shooting, and so a lot of times when the shot goes up, if we're getting the threes the right way, will say I expect it to go in. You know, just because we work so hard at it. Trying to do the right thing, and so for me, like I said, that's the more exciting thing about the threes that we took and made in that game.
You and your staff have been pretty animated on the sidelines about pushing the tempo. How would you assess the transition game in these first 2 games?
Our pace has been pretty good. We still want to keep pushing and playing faster, and we want to do it for 4 quarters because at the end of the day, not a lot of teams want to play at that pace, and if we're in the right mind frame and not only the right mindset, but also if we're there physically in terms of being able to get up and down, then we're going to demand it the whole game all the time.
Is there a designated amount of fast break points or fast break shots or opportunities that you want per game, or does it vary?
I don't even look at that. I'm just looking at the pace because sometimes, you may push the ball and you may not be able to get even a good shot right away, but you get to your offense quickly. And if you push it and get to your offense quickly, that still puts a lot of pressure on the defense that most defenses don't want to face the entire ball game.
What are you looking for going into Phoenix?
Our same stuff. We want to compete overall. Offensively, again, it's paint touches, ball reversals, playing in the .5. All those little things, and same defensively. We want to see guys communicate, don't give up middle, no blow-bys, multiple efforts to finishing plays, being physical without fouling. Both games we kind of fouled a lot. So just our same staples on both sides of the ball. That won't change.
Do either of these last 2 feel like a dress rehearsal for what's to come in the season, or at least by 19?
But they all do to a certain degree. But it's a build up for our guys. So it doesn't matter who's on the floor. Again, I won't play everybody. It'll be similar to last game. The guys that didn't play in the last game will play this game, But it's a build-up to the start of the season. That's kind of how we're looking at it.
The guys have been talking about togetherness. I'm curious, obviously that has to happen naturally, but as a coach, stepping into a new situation, how do you try to foster that togetherness among your guys?
Well, you give some of your top guys suggestions on, it starts in the summertime. For instance, we had suggested Sabonis has a house, out in Napa, and we had suggested to him, hey, that's your hood, let's have a little get-together out there, see who wants to come out. And this is when I was with the Warriors and we were in the playoffs. So, it started back then. And man, I think 8 to 9 guys went out to Napa and stayed for 2 nights. And they went to dinner both nights as a group and watched our, 1 or 2 of our finals games while they're out there, worked out together. And so, it doesn't just happen on the court during the season, in all season, seeing guys, volunteer and take time away from their families to come be with their teammates. There's a huge growing / bonding period. And we had a few of those occasions this past summer that started off the right way, and now there's carryover into the season on it.
Mike. JB, last question, please. JB, last question.
Mike, we noticed that you installed a bell inside of the practice facility. Can you elaborate the importance of the bell when you guys ring it during practice?
Yeah, well, Jay can't. Hey, Jay, come here for a sec, Jay. They got a question for you, Jay. Come on, come right here, stand next to me. This is a dual interview right here. First of all, you guys know Jay was a hell of a player. He played in the Olympics. He coached in the Olympics. How many points did you average in college?
26.
26.
Got buckets.
Hey, got bucket. How many assists?
Not many.
Okay. Not many.
Yeah, accidents.
They want to know about the bell. Can you tell them about the bell?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
hold on. Can I ask?
Yes, sir. Go for it.
Mike Brown with Fox 40 News. You guys installed a bell in the practice facility, bronze, gold bell. Can you tell us? Go ahead, ring it, Luke. Okay. Can you tell us what's behind the gold bell?
Yeah, multiple things. We want to reward players and bring recognition to guys that do good things for the team. Guy takes a charge in practice or he does verticality at the rim, we're going to ring the bell. And then team-wise, if we get in the paint and we kick it out and make a three and we've trumped the defense, then that's going to be something that we reward people for as well. And I know there's a history with Sacramento and bells, so we've got trying to bring the bell back to Sacramento.
You heard it live. Sacramento Kings practice facility. Mike Brown, Fox 40 News. Back to you, Julie.